Welcome back, Mankato fans. We're in a matchup today, this afternoon, against Le Crescent. The last time we saw Le Crescent, we ended up losing. I don't remember exactly what the score was, but it was a heartbreaking loss. Today, the boys are looking for some redemption to take on this Le Crescent team that has gotten better over the season, put them in a good position in this region's tournament. We'll get rolling in about 20 seconds. Wrap up, warm up here, and get the pucks picked up, and we'll be ready to rock. Unfortunately, this is a do or die game. If Mankato loses this game, we're out of the tournament and we're done for the season. So there's a lot riding on this game. If they win, we'll be playing again today at 8 p.m. against Wilmer. That would be the ideal situation. The more games we play, the better chance we get. Brecky will be in goal. JD Rideout had a fantastic game yesterday. Unfortunately, we did not come out on top. There's a situation where just an unlucky bounce and an overtime goal, and here we are trying to battle back, keep ourselves in this region's tournament. Looks like we'll be starting with Jarko, Peterson, Murphy, Haug, Stenberg. Murphy back with us. Yesterday we missed him. Today he's on the ice and ready to rock. Jarko on the face-off. Offsides is called. Yesterday, the refs had a hard time watching the puck and seeing offsides. They didn't call it when it should be called about 3 or 4 times, so maybe they're seeing the blue line a little better today. Peterson sends it up to Jarko. Jarko tried to chip it to Murphy, but he was a little behind it. Stenberg chasing it down in the corner. Haug is there to help. That was a shot outside the post. Stick block by Brecky, but not a shot on goal. But we'll see if they notch it up on the shots on goal. And no, they have not. So that's good. Murphy on the face-off. Peterson trying to get it out. Stenberg battling. Murphy helping again. And a shot wide deflected by Murphy. Murphy picks it up again, sends it up. Haug lost his skates. Well, looks like offsides again was not called. So maybe I'll check myself on the refs seeing the blue line clearly. Jarko comes out with it. Mishandled the puck and sends it to the corner. Murphy now behind the net. Murphy to Jarko. Jarko trying to use the wall. Gets through. Gets wide. He's got Haug on the other side. And just behind Haug. Nicely set up. Hochschild steals it away. Sends it back to the corner. Peterson on the point. Peterson's going to bring it through the middle, sends it to the corner. Beam behind the net, along with Meehan. Oaks and Say now in the game. Beam's got it. Chasing after it, I should say. Neutral battle. Out to Oaks. Oaks sends it across to Meehan. And shot out of play. 12:29 in the first. Still no score. And no shots on goal. Zimmerman, Rickfield, Murphy, Say, and Oaks. Murphy from the faceoff wins it out to Oaks. Oaks sends it to the corner. Sends it deep. Zimmerman chasing after it, deflects it. A lot of space for Hochschild to try to grab it, but could not hold on to it. No icing. Murphy coming around. Shakes the defense. Sends it to the corner. Rickfield chasing after it, and icing is called. Still no shots on goal. 11:56. Hochschild on the faceoff. Darko, Peterson, Rickfield, and Haug on the ice. Haug chips it to himself, trying to skate through. Gets a hold of it, and a tripping, and a holding. Not sure what they're going to call here. It's a hooking, all right. So Mankato will have a power play or a hooking call on Haug with extra effort, trying to get through, poking the puck ahead, doing just enough to have a desperate hook. Jarko, Hochschild, Murphy, Haug, and Stenberg on the ice. Murphy on the faceoff. Cleared. Hochschild chasing it down. Poked away. Stenberg now going around the net. Chipped it up to Haug. Jarko. Hochschild comes out with it, tries to chip it to Murphy. Cannot get through. Jarko steals it away. Reset. Jarko sends a shot in. Good thought. Nobody's expecting a shot, so that was great, but it was deflected and out of play. 1 minute, 20 seconds left of the power play. Still no shots on goal. Everything's been deflected away. Hochschild on the faceoff. Peterson now back in. Peterson sends it back to the corner for Jarko to Hochschild. Hochschild tried to walk it in, but he's got to shoot right away. We got to get some shots on goal in order to score. We got to stop at the dangles when we have open shots. Powell going wide. Got Jarko. Deflected away. Hochschild picks it up. Sends it back to Stenberg. Stenberg back to Hochschild. And a quick shot. And now finally a shot on goal. Great shot by Hochschild. Turn and shoot. That's what you need. That's what he did. And a save by the Crescent. Beam, Murphy, Say, Oaks, and Meehan. Murphy wins it. Oak sends it in. Another blocker side shot. Another shot on goal for Mankato. Say brings it in. Almost chipped in by Oaks. Say again. Say over to Stenberg. Oh, I'm sorry, Murphy. Murphy doing some shake. Nice pass to Beam by Meehan. Beam couldn't hold on to it. Was not a shot on goal. That was way outside the post, but Brecky decided to glove it, and a whistle is called. 10 minutes left in the first. Still no score. Oaks tries to hit Beam again. 3 seconds left of the power play, and the power play is done. Back to 5-on-5. So on that power play, Mankato could only get 2 shots on goal. And still no score. 9:44 left in the first. Hochschild again on the faceoff. Rick Beal, Say, Oaks, and Rick Beal. Let's see, no. That's Zimmerman. Say going behind the net. Trying to chip it to Zimmerman. Shot outside the post. No shot on goal. Hochschild sends it around to Rick Beal. Oaks. Oh, Oaks lost his skates. Looked like a trip, but it was not. Hochschild comes out with it. Chipped in. Rick Beal chasing it down, and a delayed penalty. Looks like a delayed penalty on Hochschild. Not sure. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that is going to be on the Crescent. I'm not sure what they call. Let's see what the sign is. 2 minutes for cross-checking. I couldn't tell. His back was to me, so I don't know if he did a cross-check or a hold. But either way, power play for Mankato for the second time. Great pass by Jarko to Peterson for a strong shot, but the shot was way wide. Murphy battling. Jarko out front. Haug waiting for a pass. Peterson ready. Murphy just looking for something, looking for an opening. Drop pass to Peterson. Peterson back to Murphy. Nicely done. Deflected. Murphy's shot deflected. Peterson brings it back in. Using the wall, gets stolen away and cleared. Brecky coming out of the net to help. Stenberg picks it up over to Murphy. Murphy, low shot. Nice shot by Murphy. Nice and low, barely saved there. Stenberg and Haug. Stenberg looking for somebody. And a shot on goal by Hochschild. Nice pass by Stenberg. And a save by La Crescent. Another couple of shots on goal for Mankato in the last couple of minutes. There's 7:31 left on the clock in the first. 40 seconds left in the power play. Another shot on goal by Say. A nice face-off win by Hochschild. That's something we were missing yesterday of winning these face-offs. I think we were probably about 50%, which is not great. A shorthanded situation for La Crescent and a shot on goal finally from La Crescent. That's their first shot on goal of the game and easily blocked by Brecky. Delayed penalty again. And a holding on Beam. Not exactly sure where that was, but a holding call on Beam. So 7 seconds left of the Mankato power play. So we're going to have 7 seconds of 4-on-4, and then La Crescent will have a power play. 7 minutes left of the period. 6:58 to be exact. Haug wins it, gets it out of the zone. Stenberg chasing after it. Rick Beal on the ice as well, along with Peterson. Peterson hanging back, trying to make sure nothing gets by him. Picked off by Stenberg. Bit of a neutral battle, trying to get some control. So now it's 1:29 on the clock for La Crescent's power play. I know I've said it before, but Mankato has done well. They've scored quite a few goals on power plays, being shorthanded. Let's see if they can put something together, but they really have been doing well on power plays by burning up the time and not allowing any scores. Haug using his body, shouldering, get him off balance. Shot on goal. Another block by Brecky. Shot across the crease. Peterson behind the net. Stenberg also. Blocker save. And another block by Brecky. That was a close call. Went up in the air and he wasn't sure. Went behind him a little bit. And he flopped on the ground thinking. I think. Not sure what they're calling. I guess they're calling a hand pass of some sort. That's why it's out of the zone. But still no score. 57 seconds left in the Crescent power play. Jarko comes out of it. Jarko bats it away. Say picks it up, goes around, trying to shake the D. Jarko doing his part, getting in there and disturbing things. Murphy gets around him. Murphy doing a nice job keeping his balance despite all the hitting. Jarko side. Murphy steals it away again. Dangled. Backhand. Deflected. Murphy working extra hard. Burning up some time. 9 seconds left of the power play. The Crescent comes out with it. Through the neutral. And that was an end-to-end goal by La Crescent. He weaved through us. Weaved through our players. Nobody kept him off balance. Went wide, and a glove side shoulder corner of the goal. It is now 1-0 La Crescent. Back to 5-on-5 with 4:56 on the clock of the first period. And so far, we're definitely outplaying the Crescent, but for some reason, we cannot seal the deal and get that dang puck in the hole. Hochschild wins it. Peterson sends it deep. Beam chasing after. Meehan on the ice as well. Hochschild. Beam behind the net, trying to get it up to Meehan. Meehan tries to, got stolen away. Stenberg with a nice low shot and a save by Le Crescent. .425 on the clock, 1-0 Le Crescent. Hochschild on the faceoff. Not win that one. It's stolen away. Another save by Le Crescent. Every shot on goal, it seems, for Mankato that they're shooting it right to the chest of the goalie. They need to get up high. The shorter goalie need to get up above her shoulders. Peterson sends it in low. Another save. Hochschild over to Meehan. Meehan's side. Batted away. Beam with a shot and deflected. Peterson keeps it in, sends it to the corner. Hochschild and Meehan. Peterson sends it around to Haug. Haug gets hammered. A glove save by Brecky. That was a hard shot right to his face, and he was able to glove it up. 3:25 on the clock of the first. 1-0 Le Crescent. Let's go, boys. It's tied up. Murphy on the face-off with Jarko, Say, Oaks, and Haug. Haug's got it over to Jarko. Jarko's going wide. Murphy's going up the middle. Yeah! Great extra effort by Murphy. Great extra effort by Murphy, shaking up the D there. Puck gets a little disarrayed, bounce around, ping-ponged a little bit, and right into Haug. Haug was able to keep his eyes on it and put it away on the weak side. So it's now 1-1. 3:09 left on the clock of the first. 9 shots on goal from the Crescent. For Mankato, and 5 from the Crescent. Murphy on the face-off. Jarko, Say, and Oaks, and Haug still on the ice. That will be an offsides, it's called. Could not tell who got the assist, but I think it was Murphy that had the assist. Murphy on the faceoff. Oaks over to Say. Say up to Murphy. Murphy gets around, sends it up the middle, dangles. Got batted away. Jarko now tries to go high. It's a great thought. Try to flick it over the shoulder of the goalie, but just a little high. Crescent sends it deep. Brecky's helping. Haug on the corner. Hochschild picks it off. Jarko on the other side. He's got help. Oh, batted away Nice play set up by Hochschild to Jarko. Jarko could not put it away. It was a nice save by La Crescent. Peterson picks it up, cuts the middle, still cut in the middle, now batted away. Hochschild there to help. Good teamwork there. Hochschild taking the position of Peterson, making sure he's got the backside. And an icing is called. Back into their zone. 1:34 left on the clock. Still 1-1. 10 shots on goal by Mankato, 5 by La Crescent. Hochschild on the face-off, wins it, gets it out to Peterson. Peterson tried to get a quick shot off, but it deflected. Rick Beal chasing it down. Now zoom inside, but it was out of play. Beam, Peterson, Stenberg, Murphy, and Meehan will be on the ice. Beam with a quick shot. A save by La Crescent, but a nice quick shot off the face-off by Beam. And another score by Meehan. Murphy with a great job on the face-off. Deflects. I'm not sure who assisted that. I think it was Beam. Beam was able to center it for Meehan, and Meehan was able to put it away. So that's Meehan from Beam. 2-1, Mankato. 1:16 left of the first. Hochschild on the face-off. Jarko, Howe, St. Oaks. Howe barrels through, tries to connect with Jarko on a backside pass. Could not get it through, but it was a great effort. Right off the face-off, good energy. St. Oaks. Oaks to Hochschild. Hochschild brings it in. Going wide. Jarko's in the center and deflected away. Howe battling up front. No icing, no icing. Good hustle by La Crescent. Stolen away by Hochschild. Jarko up front. Oh, Jarko is there. A nice save by La Crescent. And it looks like the net was pushed off. The whistle was blown, but nicely set up. The last couple of minutes, Mankato looking good on these face-offs, making some quick shots, powering through. 17 seconds left of the first period. 2-1 still. Mankato up by 1. 13 shots on goal for Mankato and 5 for La Crescent. Jarko on the face-off. Nope, they're trying to figure out what to do here. Trying to scheme together. Howell on the face-off. Howell wins it. Jarko out to Say. Oh, Say miscues it. Loses it. Goes wide. Blocked by Brecky. Leg save. Another save by Brecky. There is 1.1 second left on the clock. Murphy on the faceoff. 1 second. And another save by Brecky. So that is the end of the first period. We will have a 1-minute intermission. Your game recap. We're going to move into the second period with the score being 2-1. Mankato up by 1. 13 shots on goal for Mankato and 7 for La Crescent. Mankato looking pretty sharp. Like I said, they're taking control of these faceoffs. They generally look pretty sharp when they do that. Get control of the puck, make some shots right away. We'll be back in 1 minute. Here we go, 15 on the clock. Start of the second period. Looks like Meehan, Murphy, no, I'm sorry, Hochschild, Beam, Peterson, and Stenberg to start the second. Meehan chasing after. Beam also behind the net. Beam steals it away, tries to center it for Hochschild, but stolen away. Stenberg with superb defense. Backs it away. Beam picks it up. Beam with a nice wrister. Was a little lower shot, which is good. Beam has got a rocket wrist shot. Same 5. Peterson knocks him off the puck so Hochschild can come and grab it up. Sends it around to Meehan. Meehan sends it across. Beam chasing. Almost steals it away, but Hochschild is there to pick it up. Hochschild with a slow roller to the net. The goalie was able to leap onto it. Nice trailing by Hochschild, helping out Beam on that side. Almost produced an opportunity for another score. Zimmerman, Murphy, Oaks, Say, and Rick Beal now on the ice. Murphy on the faceoff. Murphy wins it out to Oaks. Oaks sends it in, goes wide. And cleared by La Crescent, and that's not going to be icing. Zimmerman battling in the corner with Oaks. Oaks is going to go around the net, sends it around to Rick Beal's side. The shot outside the post. Murphy with the puck. Angles around, tries to get it centered. Oh, and lost it, poked away. Picks it back up. Batted away by Rick Beal. Rick Beal's going to change out. Zimmerman. Shot on goal. Blocker saved by Brecky. Say gets it out into the neutral. Haug trying to bat it away along with Jarko. Now Say picks it up. Nice ship pass up using the boards by Murphy to Jarko. Cannot maintain control though. Batted away. Now Hochschild's going to reset. Sent it up to Jarko. Cannot stick to his stick for a solid pass. Right now we're playing some ping pong. Ball of the puck is bouncing everywhere. Stenberg around the net. Peterson up to Jarko. Jarko tried to connect with Hochschild again, could not. Stenberg up to Haug. Haug tried to get it through to Jarko. Stenberg sends it deep. Hochschild chasing it down, batted away momentarily. Peterson on D. Meehan to help. Swung to the other side. Hochschild uses the boards nicely, pokes it, steals it away. He's got Beam behind him. It's going to go wide. Someone out front. Meehan's, nobody's out front. Now Beam is there. Shot. Glove side. Nice job by Meehan to tip that and get it out of the zone so Mankato could reset. .35 on the clock. The second period, still 2-1. Both teams trying to maintain some control the second period. It's been just kind of a back and forth, just like the first period, the first half of the first period, I should say, where it's just a lot of banging. Took a while for both teams to kind of catch their stride. Murphy centers it, batted away. Stenberg keeps it in, back to Murphy. Rick Beal behind the net. Stenberg to Murphy, up to Zimmerman. Like I said, a lot of just back and forth right now. A lot of scrambles. Stenberg around the net, up to Rick Beal. Gets stolen away. Hochschild. It's even hard to call this just because it's such a scramble. Eight minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock for the second period. Minimal action in the last few minutes other than scramble. Jarko now. Jarko centers it for La Crescent. Not a great situation, but luckily nothing hurts. Picked up by Hochschild. Over to Jarko. Jarko centers it, but not get a stick on it. Got to reset again. Oakes missed his pass. Jarko blocks it away. Haug trying to get hold of it, but it got between his feet, and offsides is called. That was a lot of time with minimal action. 8:01 on the clock. 2-1, second period. Meehan, Beam, Murphy, Say, and Oaks. Murphy on the faceoff. Oaks. Batted away by Say. Beam around the net. Trying to find somebody. Finds Murphy, but again deflected. More scramble. Beam steals it away. Sends it over to Meehan. Meehan chips it. Gets it out of the zone so Mankato can reset themselves. Beam picks it up off the deflection, and an offsides is called. Murphy expected a quicker pass, but was offsides. 7:08 of the second period, 2-1. Mankato up. 15 shots on goal for Mankato and 10 for La Crescent. So not a whole lot of shots on goal this period. Another offsides. Hochschild on face-off. He's got Zimmerman, Oaksay, and Rick Beal. Crescent sends it deep, and another icing is called. So we will be back in their zone. We need to take back control of these face-offs and get these quick shots like we were at the end of the first period. They found success in that, so they got to get it up. Hochschild on the face-off. Zimmerman out to Say. Say sends it in, but deflected into the corner. Rick Beal battling along with Hochschild, and La Crescent comes out with it. Oaks steals it away, thankfully. That could have been a bad situation, but good defense by Oaks. It should have been a foul. It was got cross-checked in the back. Oaks did, but the ref didn't see it. So that is another score by La Crescent. Mankato for a few minutes there, they got flat-footed and weren't putting the pressure. They caught Brecky on the other side of the net. Refs also didn't see a cross check that happened, so there's a couple situations there that were pretty unfortunate. And La Crescent was able to capitalize, and now it's 2-2 with 6:02 left on the clock. Murphy on the faceoff. Ref talking to the Mankato coaches, trying to understand why they're not seeing these situations. Murphy on the faceoff wins it out to Stenberg. Stenberg to Haug. Haug gets it through to Jarko. Jarko with a backhanded shot. Good pressure, but a save by La Crescent. Another shot to the gut of the small goalie. .550 on the clock left for the second period. Stenberg keeping it in, sends it back in. Haug chasing now behind the net along with Murphy. Murphy pins him against the boards. Jarko comes in for help. Murphy still battling on the wall. And the Crescent comes out with it. Jarko steals it away. Nice job. Sends it around. Great job by the Crescent. By Jarko. Ping ponging the puck around again. But at least it's in our side, or their side, I should say, as far as the zone. 5 minutes left of the second period. Still a tied up score. Peterson using his body to block that. Now has some momentum. He's got Jarko trailing, but a shot sent wide. And now an opportunity for La Crescent. Unfortunate bounce. Great hustle by Hochschild to get back in position to disrupt that. Up to Haug. Stenberg. Oh, hits the post. It deflected off of two players and then hit the post. Almost a score by Stenberg. The score is 2-2, 2-2. Another shot off the post. And another shot on goal. Great pressure by Mankato in this last few minutes. The score is 2-2. 4:04 of the second. Another win off the faceoff by Mankato. Good things happen when we win the faceoffs. More scramble. Mankato slowing down their feet a bit. And an icing should be called. So 3:27 left of the second period. It is 2-2. Murphy on the faceoff. Zimmerman, Oaks, Say, and Rick Beal. Rick Beal battling the corner. Murphy's there to help. Wall battle. The Crescent comes out with it. Murphy steals it away. Oh, and should be a trip. Mankato now with a power play. Go, purple. So Mankato will have a power play, or there'll be a man up. It's still 2-2. We got 2 minutes and 58 seconds left of the second period. Now's the time to try to go into the third period with a goal up. Murphy on the faceoff. Say, Peterson, Hochschild, and Jarko. And it should be icing up the faceoff. Same five. Now's the time to win it, Murphy. Win it, get it back to Peterson for a nice slap shot in. Jarko steals it away. Up to Murphy. Murphy lost it. Shot deflected by Say. Peterson keeps it in. Another deflection out of the zone. Say gets it up to Hochschild. And offsides is called. .221 left of the second period, 1:23 left of the power play for Mankato. 2-2. Hochschild using his body. Jarko poking it in there. Hochschild ends up with it. Comes out. Up to Jarko. Jarko needs to use his stick, not his feet. Sent in by Hochschild. Peterson chasing Jarko. We have no real organization right now. We're out of position. Peterson to Haug. Haug couldn't hold on to it. More scramble. 10 seconds left of the power play. Stenberg tried to get a shot off there, but couldn't. So it's 52 seconds left. Pass for La Crescent, and good hustle by Haug to deflect that shot. An open shot. Haug picks it up, sends it over to Meehan's side. 38 seconds left of the period. Still 2-2. Power play is done. Back to 5-5. 5-on-5. Right now, Mankato is playing pretty sloppy in the end of this second period. They cannot put some things together. Let's see if they can put something together in this 15 seconds. Haug's going wide. Beams out front and cleared by La Crescent. Gotta go quick. Becky was able to glove it up. So 2.7 seconds left. 2.7 seconds left of the second period. 2-2. This whole period, it hasn't been a whole lot of shots, but a whole lot of scramble. Out of play again. 0.7. And that is the end of the second period. The score is 2-2. Shots on goal for Mankato with 17 and La Crescent 12. The story of that period was just not a whole lot of shot and a whole lot of scramble. So hopefully we get some good rest, these Mankato boys, and we come back strong with a little bit of energy. But we're going to take a Zamboni break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We are back in action. We are getting ready here. The Mankato team and the La Crescent team are coming in for their quick warm-up. 15 minutes back on the clock for the third period. The score is 2-2. Moving into this third period, all knotted up. So another recap. We're in the third period. 17 shots on goal for Mankato and 12 for La Crescent. The first period started slow, but we ended up scoring some goals and pulling it together at the end of the first period. The second period, there was not a whole lot of shots on goal and a lot of scrambling, pushing around, a lot of deflected shots, shot attempts. So this third period, we're going to have to come out with full cylinders. We're on full cylinders. We'll make something happen. Peterson, Stenberg, Hochschild, Haug, and Jarko. Peterson sends it deep. Jarko chasing after, almost got the rebound. Almost got a shot off, but not quite. Nice pass to Stenberg. Stenberg goes wide. Nice shot on goal. I think it might have been just outside the post, though. Nope, they did count it as a shot on goal, so that's a shot on goal for Mankato early in this third period. Haug behind the net. Hochschild picks it up. Not sure what's going on here. Mankato is moving pretty slow. That's offsides. Murphy on the faceoff with Beam, Sayan Oaks, and Meehan. Meehan tried to pass it, but it went straight to a La Crescent player. Almost backfired on us. Mankato needs to get some pep in their step. Say picks it off, goes behind the net. Out to Murphy. Murphy out to Say again. Say chipped it. Woo! That was a nice chip by Meehan. Barely saved by the goalie. I think she just dropped, and she was able to just basically sit on it. Another shot on goal for Mankato. Continue to put the pressure on. Murphy on the faceoff. Say Oaks, Beam, and Meehan. Murphy wins it. But more scramble. Good play by Say. Using his body to get his stick on the puck. Disrupt an open opportunity. After that great effort by Say to bat the puck away for an opportunity, Mankato got a little flat-footed again, and La Crescent took control, and a strong shot, glove side shoulder, above the shoulder for La Crescent. And now La Crescent is up 3-2. 3-2 La Crescent. Third period. The clock says 1, 2, 3, 4. Hochschild on the face-off. Good deal. Tried to get it in, but deflected. Now Stenberg brings it in. Rick Beal scrambling for it, pulls it away. Good effort. Hochschild picks it up now. Rick Beal again. Hochschild sends it around Zimmerman's side to Peterson. Peterson, slap shot, but another save by La Crescent. Again, a shot right to the gut. So Mankato having a couple of opportunities here, but not sealing the deal. 3-2. La Crescent is up. Hochschild on the face-off. Peterson. Up to Hochschild. Hochschild battling against the wall. Stolen away. Zimmerman tries to disrupt it. Slows him down enough to keep it in the zone. Hochschild gets it. Zimmerman. Hochschild going wide. Nobody's in front. Nobody passing. Hochschild still has it. Sends it out, and a shot by Stenberg. That's a goal for Stenberg with a pass from Jarko. I think it was a pass from Jarko. Stenberg with a score ties it up 3-3. Hochschild was in that mix, so it could be assist Hochschild and Jarko, but Stenberg with the put away. They can't let up. Mankato can't let up. Say tries to bring him out. Disrupts that shot. Goes wide. Hochschild chasing after it. The PA system here is not very clear, so I couldn't hear what they announced as the assists officially. Oaks behind the net. Up to Powell. Over to Jarko. Murphy coming in to help. Jarko comes out with it. Tries to center it. Nobody there. Murphy pokes it away. Reset. Stenberg bringing strong to Haug. Offside. So 10:03 of the third period left on the clock. 3-3. 21 shots for Mankato and 14 for the Crescent. Hochschild on the face-off. He's got Bean, Peterson, Stenberg, and Meehan. And a deflection out of play. Same five. Hochschild, Bean, Peterson, Stenberg, and Meehan. Bean chasing it down. Peterson on point. Oh, no. Brecky helping out. Nice shot by Brecky to make a nice play on that, making sure there was no breakout. Beam's got it now. Stolen away. Peterson, nice job using a good angle. Steal that away. Hochschild to help. Sends it over to Meehan. A bouncer, Brecky was able to save. It's another shot on goal from the Crescent. Beam gets it out, up to Meehan at his feet. Meehan hit it the wrong way. Stenberg keeps it in. Murphy looking for somebody. Rick Beal tried to get it through the D for Murphy, but could not get it through. Murphy chasing over to Zimmerman's side. Murphy trying to create some room, but out of the zone. Not going to reset. Peterson using the wall. Rick Beal keeps it in. Send around to Zimmerman, to Stenberg. Stenberg tries to send it in, but deflected. And offside. It's called. 8:17 left in the third. 3-3. All tied up. 21 shots for Mankato and 15 for the Crescent. Hochschild on the face-off. Jarko, Haug, Say, and Oaks. Hochschild gonna patiently wait. Whoa! That was a pretty sensitive offsides. Not an offsides is called. Same five. Hochschild wins it out to Say. Say sends it up to Jarko. Jarko to the corner. Good anticipation by Say. Say again steals it. He's got a couple of guys. Jarko, Say, and Howell. A nice save. Nice shot by Jarko. A leg save by the goalie. Another great opportunity. Haug now with it. He's got a shot. And a goal for Jarko. Haug and Jarko. Looks like Haug. Haug got the score. Jarko with the pass and the assist. It is now 4-3. Mankato on top. Haug with the goal. Jarko with the assist. Well, the announcer called Haug unassisted, but I beg to differ. Here comes Hochschild. And another score by Hochschild. That one is unassisted. Hochschild goes the distance, sends it over the blocker side shoulder, keeps that puck high, and a score. Mankato up 5-3, 5-3. Hochschild got some speed in that one. Took it himself. Murphy on the faceoff. Beam, Stenberg, Peterson, and Rickfield. Beam picks it up, sends it, tries to send it deep, but it hit the ref in the leg. Stenberg's going to reset, sends it up to Beam. Rick Peel tries to get it through, but deflected. Beam. Peterson now. Beam, Murphy, and Peterson trying to do something. Murphy comes out with it, sends it around to Rick Peel. Big hit, Stenberg. Call was offsides, but Stenberg got hit hard against the boards. 6:10 left on the clock. 5-3. Mankato up. 24 shots on goal for Mankato and 15 for Crescent. Shot deflected high. Mankato's got to keep pressure. Zimmerman chasing down. Meehan helping, using his elbows, using his body. Say over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to pass it, but needed to get it further down the ice. More scramble. Zimmerman trying to put some pressure. Meehan comes in there to help. Hochschild batted away by Oakes. Into Hochschild's stick. Zimmerman get leveled. La Crescent making a run here. Finally stolen away. Got some control. Hochschild. And Meehan. Hochschild tries to get a shot off. Deflected by the defense. Meehan was there on the trailer. Picked it up and able to flip it in over the leg of the goalie. It is now 6-3. Mankato up by 3. 4:52 left in the third period. Murphy on the faceoff. Nicely won out to Stenberg. Stenberg sends it back up to Murphy. Murphy and Jarko working together. Jarko reset. Ooh, almost hit Haug on the other side. It was a great look by Jarko. Haug comes out with it again. Out to Peterson. Peterson with a shot. Deflected off the legs of the D. Ow. Shot off the post over the blocker's shoulder of Brecky. Lucky bounce off the post. Straight out. Jarko trying to center it for Haug. Just a little ahead of him. Jarko and a shot Blocker shot. Saved by La Crescent. Oh, Murphy is going to get another penalty. Roughing. La Crescent is going to have a power play on Murphy roughing. Six to 3 is the score. 3:43 on the clock. Hochschild's gonna be on the faceoff. Say Beam and Oaks. Nate Brecky talking with the refs, trying to understand the penalty. I mean, it was a bit of a collision, but it didn't look like a penalty, but they called it nonetheless. Nate Brecky trying to get an explanation of why it was roughing. Block. Saved by Brecky. Say sending it around to Hochschild. Gets it out of the zone. Burning up some clock. That's what we need to do right now. Burn it up, burn it up. Good job by disrupting. Yep, and we're going to have another one. Another penalty. The La Crescent families are getting a little upset for some reason. They don't agree with the penalties on them, but they sure agree with the penalties that we're getting. So it is 1:28 on the clock for 4-on-4. It's going to be 4-on-4 for a minute and a half. And then Mankato will have a power play for 32 seconds. Looks like they're giving a 10-2 on the Crescent player. Oaks, blind pass across the ice. Beam missed it. And a glove save by Brecky. So another 1 minute and 11 seconds for 4-on-4. Then Mankato will have an extra player for about 30 seconds. Peterson skating it up. Good job. Hochschild steals it away. 4-on-4. He's got some room. Going wide. And another score by Hochschild. Hochschild unassisted. His second goal of the game, I believe. It is now 7-3. Mankato. (7-3) Mankato with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. It's still going to be 4-on-4 because of the major, I believe. But still 4-on-4 for another 48 seconds. A shot by Zimmerman deflected. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock for the third. 7-3 Mankato. Zimmerman, Stenberg, Peterson, and Meehan on the ice. Meehan has the puck, tried to center it. Peterson with the puck, sends it in. Blocked by LaCrescent. Another shot by Peterson and gloved. So 13 seconds left of the 4-on-4. 2 minutes left of the game. 7-3 Mankato. 29 shots for Mankato and 19 for the Crescent. Meehan, Zimmerman, Say and Oaks. Say wins it, sends it out to Say. Say puts it in, but shot wide. Zimmerman trying to burn up some more time. Meehan comes out with it. Gonna send it across. Who tried to send it across. Zimmerman picks it up. Tries to send it across to Oaks. Oaks sends it in. And a tip by Meehan hits the post. Almost a tip in by Meehan. Five on four for another 2 seconds. And it's now 5 on 5. Oaks behind the net. 49 seconds left. Murphy with the puck. Stolen away. But picks it back up. Up to Zimmerman. That was a pretty strong pass. .30 seconds left. The game. Hochschild gonna buzz up the middle. Oh, now he's going wide. Chips it in. Peterson, 10 seconds left of the game. Stenberg gonna burn up the last few seconds here. And that is a win for Mankato against La Crescent. A redemption game, a great win. Not the most beautiful game played, but a win nonetheless. The final score is 7-3. 29 shots for Mankato, 19 for La Crescent. And we will see you back here at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock against Wilmer, who Mankato Gold just destroyed. So hopefully we can do the same. We will see you back. But until next time, enjoy our wild America.